On my Facebook, I have a wide range of age groups that we go back and forth, and I love all of my Facebook friends. They're great people. A lot of them challenge me, differing opinions, great conversations. But however, there's a good amount of them on Facebook that are boomers. If you're friends with me on Facebook and you're a boomer and I post something, I'm obviously not referring to you. I'm referring to usually the East Coast or the West Coast, university trained foot soldiers of progressivism. In the 60s, they had aims of, as they were getting high and banging each other and not cleaning themselves, sleeping in tents and doing drugs all the time, they had this aim, this lofty goal of creating world peace. Basically, it was just communism veiled in hippieism. Well, those same failed soldiers, those people whose mission failed in the 60s, have now graduated to being the new teachers of the millennials. The millennials really caught the worst of it. They really hook, line, and sinker. Jonesville, they drank the Kool-Aid shit. So they have ingrained the millennials into the same way of thinking, and it's irrational. It doesn't work in reality, and the only people who are going to fall victim to this narrative are going to be obviously the people pushing it, the university professors and the 70-year-old white ladies who don't go to work obviously anymore, so they have all the time in the world to stand on the side of the road over an overpass and put up no king signs, and you dare to ask them what the fuck they're referring to, and they just say, I don't want to talk to you, basically your opposition. That's how a cult reacts. There's no opposition debate, there's no room for opposition. Think about if they regain power, what that means. I'm not talking about the boomers. It's the millennials who are becoming cops and the new politicians. So they didn't need to train all of society to be mentally handicapped, liberal progressives. They only needed to target one generation. Now that generation isn't having children. The men don't know how to talk to women. They're falling victim to victimhood and chasing victimhood. But when I refer to boomers on my shit, I am not referring to my friends. It's the failed hippies and also their offspring, the millennials, who are so lost. And it's horrible. Just looking to the future and hoping that we can have a better runway for the grandchildren. They don't deserve this shit. And the boomers are dying anyway, and that's, again, nothing against my friends. That whole thinking process is going to go with them, but there's going to be a straggler group of millennials still walking around lost because their overlord trainers or their cult leaders are no longer going to be on the earth. So they're now left to their own to figure out what to do, and they weren't trained how to fix things. They don't know how to critically think. So God forbid we lose the internet or the electricity go out for fucking a week. If the millennials are running the government, we're fucked.